the city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
So, now we get to the main hub area, and just to give you an idea of this, Dash, look how friggin' big this area is. Like, this is your Deus Ex style hub. So, I'm just gonna scout the edges, make sure I'm not missing anything. That gate opens at some point, apparently. Not right now. Oh, hey, I think this is... Is this the gas station from the movie? I think it might be. Yeah, let's focus on going down the street because that's where everybody is. Alright, independent news. In this issue, extraterrestrial marketing. Another commercial stuffed with subliminal messaging is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River-littered trend. Is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs. Interstellars paint their names on the buildings around the laundromat. This is how they will take ownership of the entire town until we stop them. I think this is actually hints towards side quests. So, behind the courthouse, river littering, so near the river, and behind the laundromat.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
I hope not, although I don't think RoboCop has to worry about that too much. I wonder if his nose even works anymore. Yeah. Or in the past, we should say.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Alright, so let's intervene, and this is one of the examples of where engineering comes in handy.
Those two men bothering you.
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Alright, so I can turn off the radio, destroy it. There's nothing wrong with breaking criminal bones. The music is too loud. Or engineering 2. Initiate the car defense system.
Car defense mechanism initiated. Electrocution commences in 8, 7,
He's bluffing, Freddy.
6,
You're such a chicken shit. I don't want to find out.
5, 4.
And they're gone.
Thanks, officer.
The store clerk will no longer be harassed. So yeah, you can use that to, like, your skills can help you out to diffuse, like, situations. Alright, what do they got in stock here? Potato chips crisper. Vision hot. Run of the mill. Okay, that's unironically really good. Run of the mill potato chips. That's really funny. Lion's share cornflakes. Fruit rings. Walnut chocolate bars. Sneezes. I love fake products in video games. They always have fun with the names. So Fluff. Cinnamon rolls. I can't get down low enough to see those. Frozen pies. God, the amount of detail is just insane. Alright, so can't go out that back door. Nothing to talk to you about? Nah. Okay, let's focus on the main objective for a sec. We got City Hall, or sorry, the courthouse, I should say. Oh yeah, the objective said behind the courthouse. So let's take a look back there. I think I see what they were talking about. There's a film crew here. And yeah, this looks suspicious as hell, doesn't it? You got a Men in Black hanging out at the front. Oh, that's interesting. When you're in night vision, like light sources appear as red. Which probably has... Okay, I'm speculating here, but that could have fun gameplay applications, like shooting out the lights to reduce your enemy's accuracy, so you can see and they can't. I don't know if the game is that complicated, but that would be a really cool way to use that. Alright, we got something over here. Oh, I found the drugs. And some jewelry. Oh, and I have 2 points now. So, let's see. I want to get deduction. So, yep, that's that. That's going to be pretty useful, because I saw that a few times when I was messing around. I kind of wish you could use the dash when you're in the open world, just to speed yourself up a bit. Because it's basically like an omnidirectional dodge that shoots you in that direction by about, like, 2 meters. Alright, they've got nothing to see here. Oh, there's some graffiti there. Let's check that out. Alright, scan results. Unauthorized painting. New clue obtained. So yeah, there's a graffiti artist somewhere around here. Do you have anything to say? Can I talk to you?
This area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
I will come back when I have a warrant. Because you guys are sus as hell. I mean, they're not. What am I kidding? Like, there's nothing suspicious about them at all, but I read in a conspiracy newspaper that they were doing something shady there, and I just took that at face value. It says, I have unintentionally become the satire that I just believed the conspiracy newspaper wholesale, because I'm like, oh yes, side quest hints. Look at this dash, this vista. It's kind of a shame you can't see the water very well. Oh, that helps a little. It is there. Alright, is there anything over here? Well, I found one thing. Stolen purse. He says stolen, but it feels like they just lost it to me. Okay, let's break this open. It's a pretty dirty city. Yeah, Detroit's really fucked up. And the version of it in this game's also quite bad. But hey, you know what? I'll be fair. I'd much rather be in this Detroit, or the real Detroit, than that other Detroit where they all have tons of cyborg. They have tons of robots. You know the one. Oh, found something.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Oh, harassing the homeless?
Antisocial behavior.
You're on my shit list.
Citizen can be classified as a crime.
Alright. It cannot be tolerated. Issue a ticket. Yeah, damn straight.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't
Oh.
do it. I was only messing. I
Kinda
could've
froze
just
up there.
picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke.
I wonder if that's from the second movie, because I remember there was one where, like, they gave him lots of lame catchphrases, and they made him unable to be violent. Well, like the boardroom got to decide what he was allowed and what he was and wasn't allowed to do.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Oh, thank goodness. It was just a gunshot. Oh, what's this? Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. So this guy's got an oil spill. And we can issue a ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
So here's that thing I showed an image of in Sigil. I assume this is one of the developers. International Convent of Japanese Anime and Fantasy RPG Games Fanatics in Detroit. Last seen in '69. That can't be right. Yeah, me neither. I'm not going to even attempt. Alright, so let's get back to the main street. Oh, we got a cop here.
Robo, can you help me out here?
What do you need?
Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
How can you even tell?
The guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the streets. No, that's not how we gotta play it. You gotta play it like cops.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Alright, so that's something we'll... Yeah, you know what, let's track it, because that's probably not too far away. Okay, yeah, discount dealer, the search for soot. So you can actually see all your objectives on the compass at the top. And there's a ladder here we can climb. There's probably some collectibles up there.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fun.
It's kind of a shame there's no climbing animation.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Like, they put in the work for the sound effects, just not the actual visuals. Oh, there's the payphone. It's out of order.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Nope, and I'm gonna pretend you're not committing a crime right now.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Alright, what is this? Enter the arcade. Oh, this is the main objective. So we will get to that in a second. There's the megastore. Oh, area of investigation. So I need to find a payphone around here. Okay, yeah, it's this big circle, so I'll just run around the building. It should be somewhere around here. Oh, something's happening over here. Who killed Casey Carmel?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I am even better live.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
No.
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
What are they gonna do? Fire me? Alright. Is that homeless man involved? What do you think about the murder?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Wait, and that's how you were able to rule him out?
Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Alright, what do you think about the murder?
Any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Well, it's a good thing I've got a walking supercomputer in my head.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I'd enjoy the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Alright, so that's the end of that.
We must bring the murderer to justice.
Alright. Since we're here, let's track this. I can already see myself constantly getting distracted with side quests. Alright, activate RoboVision. So let's check out the body. Ooh, that's pretty nasty, actually.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound.
Blunt trauma to the head. Fatal. Tool used. I didn't get a chance to read the fall of that. One of their shoes is missing. Scuff marks on one heel.
When the body was dragged.
What else is that to scan? Anything on her arms? Ah, here we go. Alright, unidentified oil.
Blue shit underarm. No idea what it might be, but there is.
Oh god, it's the blue blood from Detroit Become Human. I don't want this crossover episode. No, thank you. Steel chimney pipe, irrelevant to the case. There's our other shoe.
That probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Alright, scanning material. Irrelevant. Here's the tire tracks.
Custom extended wheelbase.
Alright, they came in a van.
A vehicle like this around.
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I like how they said you can feel free to investigate, but they're still sticking around to help. Alright, blood type AB. I think I have found all the clues that I can. So let's talk to this witness.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
That's a lot of aliens.
Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense.
Oh, the
Casey
murderer
must have
is
discovered
wearing
something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
The murderer is wearing an alien costume because they're filming a film back there.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Of course. Tell me about the filming set.
Aliens run the set.
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
No worries, Dash. What is the purpose of your list?
Purpose of your list.
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free.
Oh, he makes the newsletter.
Stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example.
Oh, here we go.
Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist.
Of course.
First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
So I'm just assuming that's just a giant projector.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
That seems wise.
Now, the set.
Alright. Nothing to say to them? No. Let's check up here real quick, just in case I'm not missing anything. No. Okay, let's head to the film set. And unfortunately, this is where RoboCop's speed really kicks in. Or rather, doesn't kick in, because oh god, he's so slow when you're crossing the map. But it's not that big. It seems big because he's so slow, but it's honestly, it's like, what, like 3 square blocks? Oh, what's that? Another stolen purse? I'll take that. I've just got this vision in my head of RoboCop with just like 30 handbags slung over his arm. Because he's not stopping to go return them to the car or anything, so he's just got to carry all those around on him. Maybe he's got like a little loop on his leg that he can just hook them onto. Alright, here's the film set.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems. And
It's fine. They'll just run it. They'll just use the night to day filter.
Until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Oh, hey, that's Jerry Jenkins. I think he was mentioned at the TV crew thing.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
Well, if he's the murderer, that would be rather convenient.
Of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal is punitive. I don't know what that means. Let's go with this option.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to get like a moral choice where Jenkins is not the murderer, but I can frame him as the murderer. What is this? Alright, tire tracks and wheelbase match. So we know it's been here. And here's the paint that was on the body. Or not paint, it's the sunblock. Might as well be paint though, looking at it. And here's our alien. Alright, the lead actor matches the suspect's description.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Okay, he's that kind of suspect, belligerent. We're not going to get anything out of him. Now it could be him, or it could be the understudy, since apparently that's they're missing, or they need a new one. So let's check out this computer and see if we can find anything. All right, Nikki Troy, regarding night shooting up preparation. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Well, that would explain the men in black hanging around. Alright. Delivery yesterday. Bunch of random code. One additional van outside the team. From Barry Burke to Theresa Robinson. Theresa, I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him, he's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client. So if that could be the connection to the victim. Alright, Jerry. What, have you been getting your rocks off? You can talk to me. I'm a giant metal man.
Are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Clue. You are covered in sunblock. Your messages prove your involvement. Let's try this first.
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Can I ask you about the other thing? Alright, I got some questions.
Jenkins, he mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
No, I will verify the footage.
The footage.
Check the camera.
Alright, let's take a look at this.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Alright, so at the very least, he knows the understudy and he knows about the victim.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information is a
Withholding
crime, you know.
information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Okay, so we got ourselves a suspect. My guess is that he did kill the prostitute, and the understudy was in charge of disposing of the body. I wonder if there's like multiple endings to this quest. That would be pretty cool if it is the case. Like, you actually have to deduce it correctly, or otherwise you're going to fail. Alright, there's the gas station. We were taking a look at this before, but we couldn't go in. Ah, here's more of that sunblock. Smears of sunblock, a substance found on the victim's body. Let's breach.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Oh. Oh, you do not look great. Jerry was right not to want to wear that shit. Alright, this matches. This is the van that was used to dump the body. Let's see what else there is. Oh, hello. This is likely where the victim was killed, and then her body dumped elsewhere. And there's Jerry's glasses, I think. Alright, blood type E matches the sample found on the crime scene. And there's the murder weapon. Hammer face matches the victim's cranial lacerations. Or lesions? I don't remember. Is this a hidden camera? Camera lens concealed in the wall. Hidden room detected. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get in there. Make away. Oh, we've got incriminating evidence. This is convenient. Alright, we can now see it conclusively that Jerry was the killer, like I suspected. And this guy was just used to dump the body, most likely.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Oh man, straight on the stretcher. I'm surprised he's not, like, washing it off. Welcome back, Dash. We found the scene of the murder. It was inside the gas station. The understudy who got the prostitute for Jerry also tried to hide the body for him, but he is the killer. There was a hidden camera set up in the room that was used, and we know from that he struck her with a hammer. So now that we're done with the understudy, we're going back to the film set to arrest Jerry. Very slowly. At about 2 meters a second. I'm sure he'll go willing. Hey, Jerry, break a leg. No, wait, I'll help you. Alright, step aside, MIB.
We're in the middle of a shot.
This
Yeah, I'm... Can't stop me.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder.
That was a bit needless. You just pushed him to the floor.
I've seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
There we go. Another job well done. Now, where is the woman who was in charge of the shoot?
Well, that's a wrap.
I feel like your whole job just fell apart and you couldn't care less because you hate Jerry so much. Is there anything on this computer? If I was actually sponsored, I totally would have done that, but... I remember there was like an anime that did exactly that. It was like Bunny and something. Where like they're superheroes in mecha, but they're all sponsored like race car drivers. Alright, is this an intact phone? No, it is not. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Alright, so activate, there we go. Let's see if we can find that phone, because we got distracted by solving a murder. Is that a payphone? No, nope, that's a wanted poster.
At least it ain't raining.
Can I climb up this? Alright, what drugs am I going to find on this rooftop? Wait, let me guess. It's going to be Nuke.
You see that guy down there?
Yeah?
He's an asshole.
I think they all are. Based on what I've seen so far, I think they're all assholes. Ah, here we go. Some stolen purses. You have anything to do with this? Ah, whatever. Tiger and Bunny. That's the name of the anime. And they have giant mechas with like tons of sponsorship logos on them.
He's real good. Ask me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I say.
Alright, nothing in this corner. Nope. Payphones here. How wide is the radius? Okay, it spills over into the next street, so that's probably where the phone is. Anything up here? Nope. Damn, it's so hard to find a working payphone. I'm surprised RoboCop just doesn't have one built into his head. I remember the last time I tried to use a payphone, it was like 2016 or something, and it was like the worst time I'd ever had. Like, man, they've just let those things fall the fuck apart because nobody's using them.
Evening, officer.
Oh my god, is that a cat? Kitty! Ah, let me pet the cat. Let me pet... Ah. RoboCop Rogue City does not let you pet the cat.
What does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Yeah, you deserve a piece of my mind. Alright, so let's have a look at this notice. What is this? Alright, if I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wreck. Alright, so... Still haven't found a payphone. Oh, meter.
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Alright, so they violated this because the meter's run out.
The track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Okay, something's actually broken. Subtitles should be on right now. They haven't been appearing for like the last few lines. Okay.
Those people on the first floor.
There's a working payphone. That looks like it's intact.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Alright, what do we say? Shouldn't clients take priority? Too busy to earn some money? Yeah, this is the one.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like guys who vandalized phone booths. I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Alright, can you still hear it just okay, Dash? I got the sound working for me, but I just want to make sure. Alright, search for soot. Discount dealer, this way. You can, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just have to cut around that in the YouTube version. Ugh, that's annoying. At least it only went off for like a minute or something. It didn't seem like it was very long. Oh yeah, this is the combat section. You can feel it. Oh man, everyone's gonna hear me coming in this place with these floors. Is this apartment 6? I think that's the way to go. So let's check out the side room first. It's probably just a dead end. Any nuke? Anything? Nope, nothing. I'm surprised they didn't block off the stairs at the bottom. Ah, here we go. Stolen wallet. Some nuke. Of course. Everybody's doing nuke. Yeah, it looks like I got here too late. They've already busted this guy up. Alright. Psychoactive substance detected. Gee, I wonder what it could be. Alright. Shoe print size, traces psychoactive, so I can use that to follow them. Damaged phone. Oh, they smashed this place up good. Oh, counterfeit money. Man, this guy's into everything. Downtown news. Citywide manhunt underway for known suspects of attacks. What's this? Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anywhere. Soot wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late. So you better change your address. I can assure you, your excuses won't work with the Torchheads. They're crazy. Hey Dash, remember when you were saying that the criminals wouldn't have documents lying around? Maurice's laundry schedule. Incriminating pictures. Alright, let's follow these footprints. Alright, yeah, signs of forced entry, obviously. Oh hey, this is why the stairway isn't blocked off. I accidentally went the right way first time.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Oh my god.
Shit, Maurice. All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Alright, I know what I have to do here. Oh, I can't walk. Never mind. I wanted to grab one of them and throw them off the building.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Yeah. Well, I know that Soot is looking for you, and if I don't get you, he will.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
Wait, are you talking about actual laundry?
You could get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept this stuff.
Yeah, he's
but I
real
have to have our deal
stupid,
in
Dash.
writing.
Maurice decided to cooperate, and a half. Alright, so that's that objective done. And I got myself a new skill point. Alright, so let us head to... Alright, Morris's apartment building, the search for Soot, the arcade. Detect violations. Police work, so yeah, those are just miscellaneous. So let's head over to the next main mission. He's reasonable. He's not smart. He's high in whiz, not in intelligence. Or maybe it'd be the reverse.
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not.
I really like the sound design in this game. If you listen carefully, you can hear the coins shaking in that box every time he moves.
Cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking
So I'm
me
going to
about
see how it
guys
is on
I
mine.
don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my
Oh,
office
yeah,
now.
I see what you mean.
Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk? Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
What a douchebag.
It looks fine to me, Dash. I assume when you said freezing up, you meant like buffering? But yeah, it looks like it's okay to me, and it doesn't seem to be having any problems on the recording end, so let me know if it keeps happening, and I'll see if there's anything I can do, but for now, I think there's not really much I can. Alright. Hey kid, you know anything? Just happened again. Oh god, I hate this so... Oh.
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
I think I might actually have to go back to 720p for my streams, because fuck, this is such a problem.
Where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Stay in school, kid.
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Yeah, don't think I'm going to be able to help that kid out. I don't have the psychology for it. Oh, what's this? Expelled gastric content. Irrelevant. Somebody was having a good time. This reminds me of the barcades that we went to on the stag night. It just lacks a bar. Slouching detected. Irrelevant to the case. How about this one? Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation. Yeah, kid, you need to go home. If you have a home. Oh god. Hopefully with less vomit, yeah. So I need to find something that can incriminate them so I can get a warrant. Sut, my business partner. Recently, your men have started to act, shall we say, unusually. They question each other about what it is to be a true torchhead. Oh, fuck off. Reconnecting to chat. Why? Okay, it was seeing reconnecting for chat for a second there, but it seems like it's working again. Okay. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torchhead, like they're looking for a snitch. They can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. They're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that the cops are afraid of you. Jostling amongst yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you should have a word with them, just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. Alright, what else? What other clues can we find?
I know you had such amazing colors, and there's not one but two of you. From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Nuke. Okay. Yeah, this guy's high up.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
What is TJ Laser? I don't think I ever saw that in the
I
movies.
shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that?
Yeah, he's just like a generic, like, sci-fi character who's in the movies.
Is that the ocean?
Oh god, you stay here. Ooh, I wonder if RoboCop could ace one of these. Just like solid robotic movements over and over and over again with the ball. Not while I'm playing them, obviously. Alright, a syringe with hinges of lubricant. Oh, it's just a way to dispense it. I saw syringe and my mind immediately thought it was some kind of drug, and I'm like, why are you injecting lubricant into your body? That seems like a really bad idea.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That
Okay.
will not be a problem.
Look at him go. Ooh, I heard something snap.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up!
Alright, I need that submachine gun. Yeah, I think I understand what they're going for with the weapons in this game. It's like, you will always have this. It's got infinite ammo, but it is definitely the weakest weapon you can get your hands on. But if I fully upgrade it with the circuit boards, it probably becomes the best weapon in the game. So it always stays relevant as long as you're keeping up with the upgrades. Alright, is there anything here? Oh, no, I don't want that. I'll keep the SMG. But I'll take this chair, though. Hey, guys. Sit down. Say nuke or get lost. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for nuke. None of this double cheese, NTN, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dopeheads either buy nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss, Soot. Alright, let's grab this. I want to try out my theory, actually. Can I shoot at these light sources? No, where are you? Ah, some of them can be destroyed. Yeah, it's pretty big, although it probably runs under the entire arcade, which means those kids above, boy, I hope they left. Because, hey, you know what? These are pretty hard ceilings. I had this worry that it was going to ricochet through the roof and kill somebody. Alright, nothing here. Just going to heal up. One thing, okay, I don't want to complicate the amount of buttons that they have for it, but I kind of wish it was possible for me to do the scan without also zooming in for my aiming. Like, that's the case when you're like in detective mode, but when you're in combat mode, you have to aim forward like that at the same time. There's a bunch of items back there, if I can find out how to get past that gate. Nothing in here, I've already been in there.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
You answered your own question, dude.
Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Alright, so we got another example of where engineering comes in handy. Oh, there's a clue. There's a traitor in your midst. Have it your way, breach, or engineering 2, fumes are filling up the room. What do you think, Dash? Should we tell him there's a traitor, or that there's fumes filling up? Let's go with fumes, alright? Fumes are filling up the room.
I have detected a fault in your ventilation system. Your room is filling up with fumes as we speak.
I can already feel it. I can't take it. Not with my asthma. No, don't you touch that door, you damn hypochondriac! Fuck that. I'm getting out.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Is everything a transaction to you?
Does everything you do have to come with a benefit?
I'm a businessman. That's the only language I speak.
How about the value of your life? Who would care more to save it, police or Soot?
Let's say I'm convinced. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
The guys in the background just freaking out in their idle animations. I like how we're not even going to bother cuffing them, because if we had gone with the breach option, they would just be dead. Oh, what's this? Secret button activates a connected device.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
And here's how you get into this room. Oh, OCP training disc. I didn't actually notice that. That's pretty funny. Send me the bill. Alright. What do we got down here? Installation invoice. The desk button. So that's a clue that can point you towards the button. The armored gate. The installation. Thank you for choosing Security Innovation. What's this? Oh, okay, so safe combination. So if I had engineering 6, I can open any safe, just brute forcing it. Or, in this case, I can find the clue, and because I have deduction 2... So I think I just grabbed it. So let's try that out. There we go, got myself a bunch of evidence. Nothing on this desk to collect? Nope. Alright, I think we're good. And now we get the awkward moment, which is, because they want you to be able to explore the area you just came through and find everything you missed, like, we just have to awkwardly leave the building before we actually send these guys off. It kind of... So that's the thing, Dash. You'd think that it would be a puzzle, that you could just solve it by, like, looking at the numbers and doing the math, but you're not allowed to manually enter the numbers for the safe. So you do actually need the stat point in order to solve it. It would be kind of cool if it was just a really hard math puzzle and you could totally just solve it manually. Like, oh no, RoboCop, you forgot to install the calculator application.